welcome back. I can't wait till you meet this young lady right here.
Yes.
She, and especially you at home. Avi is amazing. Started her IT company, how long ago, Avi?
It was a year ago.
About a year ago, and taking Delaware and Wilmington by storm. So please welcome to the show. Good morning, Wilmington, Miss Avi. How are you, Avi?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great, I'm great. Let everyone know what Avi IT is.
So Avi IT, we are a nonprofit organization. We do a few things. We work to introduce computer science to students for free. We do like tech drives where we'll collect old things, fix them up, and give them to people in need. And then we have a new career center. We partnered with the Delaware IT Industry Council. And so the employers come to us and they say, well, we need 10 people that know this skill. We train them and then they get like job placement through that. And yeah, I think that's all we do.
Avi, how long have you been servicing the Wilmington area?
So since we opened, I think we started last April, and our first event was in the summer. We did a website development camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so last summer it was a 7-week program on Saturdays where it was down at the Wilmington Public Library. Students came in from 10 to 12, and we learned about computer science, and then they got to make websites of their own from scratch using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all that. And then this year, we're going to be doing app development for our summer program.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the app development seems to be very relevant right now. With, you know, everyone has a smartphone and the apps that come out constantly. Tell our viewers a little bit more about that and what, you know, what it could entail.
Yeah, so the app development program, it's going to be on Saturdays again. I believe it's from 12 to 2. With that, the students will be like making an app of their own from scratch. And there is a program that we'll be using, I can't remember the name of it, but basically they'll make it on the computer and they scan the little QR code and then it'll like pop up on their phone. And so they can play with the app that they made on their phone.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
I'm trying to tell you.
Right, I'm going to take the class.
So how did you go about getting started with Avi IT?
So it was kind of just like a last minute idea that I had. So I worked, I still work part-time as a coding teacher in Hocassin. And the students there, like a lot of the students were interested in computer science and coding, but the parents could not afford it. They didn't have transportation, like no way to work on like coding at home because they didn't have devices and stuff like that. So just seeing those kids be turned away, discouraged, and all that stuff really made me feel like I had to do something because, you know, growing up, I was introduced to the computer science field very late. I didn't have a laptop, Wi-Fi, any of that. So I understood what they were going through, and I knew that I needed to figure out some sort of a solution.
Saw the problem, filled it.
Yeah.
Love it, love it. Now, how many students have you helped so far?
I'd say about like 80 because we
In a
travel.
Year? Go ahead, girl.
We travel to like different schools and community centers. So it's like different kids sometimes each program that we do. And then we have like a few kids that like to come to all of our things, even if it's not like at our place or if it's not like something that would be typically offered to the public. Like we have, we did stuff at, what is that called? I can't remember what it was called, but we did a program with a middle school and it was on a Sunday, and so kids from the community ended up coming out anyway because they went to the school and like they heard like, oh, well, you guys are doing this, that sounds fun. And so yeah, we just, you know, keep finding people.
Is there a certain age that can participate in the services that you offer?
Yeah, so it's 7 and up. We do classes for adults as well.
I was just gonna say.
So you can join, man. You can join.
So I'll be signing up.
Yes,
but that's so nice. That's so neat that you're able to offer this service not just to the children, but young adults and older adults, because technology is always advancing, right? I mean, just on set, the technology on set is always advancing, and I even can't keep up with it in our phones. So the fact that you're able to offer these services, not just to, you know, little kids, but also young adults, but also older adults, is so good. It's so good. I mean, my dad has an iPhone, and we had to get an upgrade, and it was really difficult for him to adapt to the new software. And he, you know, he had to, obviously with repetition and practicing, but it was really hard for him to adapt. So the fact that you're offering these services is So good, so good.
Thank you.
And especially to a community that probably hasn't, even had a computer.
Right.
Let's talk certifications.
So we help people get the CompTIA certification. So those are basically like industry standard for computer repair, cybersecurity, things like that. So we help with that, and we pretty much just lead them through the training, and then once they're ready for testing, we will take care of the costs. And
hold on, rewind. We're gonna do this like old Jamaican song. Rewind selector. All right. Now, what happens? So they get certified, and then you take the course.
yes, so the test, they take the test online through CompTIA, whatever it's called, and the test is $300 or $400 for just one.
And you cover that.
Yeah, because it's
Wow.
so expensive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is, many certifications and tests, online tests, even though it's online, still can be pricey.
Right.
Right.
The fact that you're able to cover that really is a huge stepping stone for the individual that wants to progress,
Yeah.
move to the next step, and that's amazing that you're doing that.
You think about it, Vincenza, that a lot just the test, the price of the test will knock people out the box.
Yeah.
But you're creating a platform that they can just keep on going.
Yeah.
And nothing should stop them.
Yeah, if they have classes or if they find other certifications online, even if we can't train them one-on-one with it, we can give them the resources and the guidance, and then we'll also pay for that certification as well.
Wow, wow. That right there is the opportunity.
Yeah.
You just given hope to
Yeah.
so many by covering that fee. And I think that's incredible that you're doing that. What inspired you to start AVI IT? What was the passion, the heart that made you want to start and progress with AVI IT?
So
Avi IT.
Yeah, Avi IT.
Sorry, Avi.
I think it was since my journey into computer science was so rough, and I just kept getting discouraged and pushed away. I didn't get into a few of the coding programs, and when I did get into some, it was just I'm the only person that looks like me, the only black female in the classroom, and stereotypes and things like that start to get pushed on you, and you feel as though you have to fight back. And so just even
This was your right hook.
yeah. Yeah, so just fighting back, and being encouraging to women, people of color, stuff like that, to let them know that these stereotypes aren't true. You can get into computer science, you can get into STEM, anything's possible.
So how does it feel?
Yes.
It was great.
Breaking
Awesome.
barriers left and right. I love it. By the way, when Avi walked through the doors today, I immediately was like,
You thought she was in a pageant, didn't
I
you?
was like, are you a title holder? Are you a beauty queen? You looked absolutely lovely.
Thank
I
you.
saw her shoes.
Right.
Where's the shoe cam? Where's the shoe cam? I was like, oh, sparkly shoes, right up my alley. So, no, you looked absolutely lovely when you walked through the doors. I was like, oh, I didn't know we were interviewing another title holder today.
Right.
You
She's like,
didn't
Ivan,
even
I got
know.
this. I got this.
No, but you're breaking barriers left and right, and I love that you are also showcasing your personality while doing it.
Thank you.
Because that shows you're authentic. You're being yourself every step of the way, because you know there is a challenge ahead of you, and you're unstoppable. I love that. But it's inspiring for many women that are in an industry that's predominantly full of men, and you have to break those barriers left and right.
Right.
And I love that you're doing it your own way.
Thank you.
No one's stopping you. That's perfect. So Avi, you said that you're from Delaware.
Yes, I was born and raised in Delaware, Wilmington, Newcastle County area.
Okay. And where did you go to school?
I graduated from Cab Calloway School of the Arts. I was a vocal major, nothing to do with computer science.
Nothing to do with another vocalist.
That's how it goes. You looking at me like I can sing.
I was like, another vocalist. Well, we're always blessed with so many talented people on the show.
Right.
We really are. And anytime we think we have a guest on the show, we're interviewing them for something specific and what they're passionate, and all of a sudden we learn something new about them, and they have another talent. And I'm like, wow, we are so lucky to meet individuals like you, because you are multi-talented
Thank you.
and multifaceted, and you have so many different skills that you bring to the table. But a trained vocalist, did you want to pursue a career in
No.
singing? No,
Not at
not
all.
at all.
Like,
all right.
She's like, as good as this program going, no, I'm good. I'm good.
In like high school, since CAB is an art school, we didn't really like focus that much on technology or like careers that were not a part of the arts. And so like that's a part of the reason like it took me a while to get into computer science. But once I was in, I was like, yeah, I'm just here to sing
Right.
for CAB.
Right.
And then I'm gonna do computer science.
Love it, love it. All right, this is our need cam, right? That's your camera. Tell everybody what you need right there.
We need funding because the more funding we have, the more people we'd be able to help. We are trying to get everyone transportation. That's one of our biggest barriers. And we are, you know, trying to get more people like the certifications that they need and like paying for those, as well as transportation, devices, the materials that we need. That is what we need right now. So if you are in a place to donate, please do so.
All tax deductible, and they're a nonprofit.
Yes.
Right.
All right, love it.
Well, we need a website.
Oh,
so,
yes.
Let's
So-
tell our viewers, how can they donate? How can they find out more information about Avi IT?
Yeah, so our website is avi-it.org, and on there we have a donation page that is it's run through DE Gives, and so with that they basically run everything for us on the back end, and they like write the checks to us, and then they take care of like sending out the receipts and stuff like that, since we're a 501c3. And so, yeah, you can do that on our website. It's pretty much everywhere.
Love it.
Perfect.
Love it. Avi, thank you again for coming.
Thank
we really
you.
appreciate it.